Hi everyone. So this week's video, we're going to look at one of the neighborhoods, and a quick walkthrough by the way, one of the neighborhoods here in Jersey City called Jersey City Heights. We're going to do a quick walkthrough of the Central Avenue shopping district. This area is about a mile long and it's bookshelved by two parks. Anyway, so let's check it out. But before we start with the walkthrough, I wanted to say hi. My name's Leo Hernandez. I'm a realtor here in the state of New Jersey with eXp. And if you're looking to move, sell, or buy in the state of New Jersey, or if you have any questions, my contact information is down below. And other than that, let's get to this video. Ooh, a doggy. I'll play with the dog first. Anyway, see you guys soon. As you see, Central Avenue is between two parks. One is on Washington Park, which is shared between Union City and Jersey City, and the other park is Pershing Field, which is in Jersey City, New Jersey. In Washington Park, as you see here, you have tennis courts and these are baseball courts. They have actually 4 baseball fields or softball fields, and they are brightly lit, so you could have games at nighttime. As you see, there's a lot of walking areas as well in Washington Park. Along with the baseball fields, you have some there's a walking path. You also have an outdoor fitness area where people, as you can see, are working out. It's a beautiful day right now today, and it's early, so you should see some people coming in later. As you see in the background, you have a bus. That bus is probably coming from Hoboken or New York City. You have a volleyball court coming up here, and I think it's on a clay ground. I'm not too sure though, but you do have a volleyball court. And as you see, there's another baseball field with the stadium lights on top to help illuminate it during nighttime games. You also have, I believe, I counted 10 tennis courts. You have a very large picnic area. You have it coming up right about now. You're going to start seeing some tables. It's a large picnic area, running area, tennis courts. Sometimes you see a lot of people there on a Saturday morning playing tennis as well. Along next to this area, you have a nice big playground area. It's got about 3 different areas. You have this. You also have some swings. When I was a little kid, there were seesaws there, and you got the swing set there, and it's right there in the middle of the city, so it's really a fun thing to do. You have, I think it's 2 playgrounds or 3 playground sets. The swings, it's upkept very well, by the way. It's someplace fun for the children to do. Some of that is real grass, and others like AstroTurf, from what I can tell, by the way. And near here, you have like this walking structure, this monument. It seemed really big when I was a small child, but I guess as we grow up, we see things aren't so big. But when you get to the other side of this monument, you will see that there's a water park, not a water park, but like a spray park where the kids can play, and there's like fountains hitting them with water, so it's really good for the summertime as well, and lots of kids will enjoy it in this area. You also get to see, and unfortunately I didn't record it in this park, you have a dog run and a soccer field as well, and that's across the street. This park is quite big. It's cut up into, I think, 3 or 4 different sections where you have to cross streets to continue the park. But yeah, this is Washington Park. It is borderline of Jersey City and Union City. It's shared together. Here in Jersey City, as you see, this is on Congress and Central Avenue, K Spring Garden. That's been around for over 30 years. You have brand new Woo Dental, which just opened about a few weeks ago from this recording. But Central Avenue is filled with dentists, tattoo shops, sneaker stores, restaurants from all over the cultures, from all over the world. That one, the blue one, I don't know the name of it, but that's brand new. It's a Mediterranean area. I think it's more Greek. I could be completely wrong though. You have a Fit Body boot camp there. Um, what else? There's two gyms there, the Boot Body Camp and another one down a few blocks away. You also have the parking authority here, so you can get your permits in the area. You have all these restaurants that have opened up in the recent years. Some of places have been there forever. As you see, Central Avenue has many things, over 80 different places to go. You had Bond Drugs that was just there. That's been over 80 years in the area. Gino's and Don Nagel School of Karate. They're also staples of Central Avenue. Both have been there for over 40 years. You have Tommy's Restaurant there. That's been around for a long time. I remember that as a little boy. It's the last diner from the 20th century surviving on Central Avenue. You have some stores here, and you have right over here George's Hot Dog Stand. George has been here since 1975. He's also a staple of Central Avenue here. Speaking of last century, well, here's Tommy's Family Diner. It's the last diner from the 20th century on Central Avenue that still exists. There used to be a couple. I think there was about 4 of them while I was growing up in this area. Right now, you have this bank, Donna Fashion, and that market. They are closed, and there's talks about them being knocked down and built into luxury apartments for the area. And speaking of the 20th century, you do have on the next block, you have a hardware store called Novik. They have been here for over 100 years, and it is another staple of the Jersey City area, and everybody has gone there at least once in their life. My grandfather used to get his painting materials back in the day there. He was a painter. He did portraits and stuff like that. He was very talented that way. As you see, there's a lot of artwork all around these areas. I don't know if you saw, there was on the side of buildings. Here you have some doctors. You have a taekwondo school as well, by the way. I see this little pizza there on the electrical panel border thingy. You have just artwork all over the place. You have Chinese restaurants coming up. You have 2 realtor offices here. And you have brand new right there is some sort of little cafe. Old school Jersey City people remember that as a funeral home. So it's kind of weird to see the existing building change into that. Jersey Drugs, that's another staple that's been here for decades as well. And you have the police department in there. You also have Pizza Masters, which unfortunately I didn't get a good video of. They've been there forever as well. I think they've been around for 60 years. I could be mistaken. As you see, you also have murals, again, on the side of the buildings. Those are really nice. But you have one big supermarket. That's not a big supermarket. Supermarket here called Stop and Shop, in which you can go and buy your groceries for. And as you'll see in a few seconds, you have a church there, by the way. You'll see on the next block is Pershing Field. And Pershing Field has 2 baseball fields. It has a nice long running track. They have memorials there. By the way, here's a great quote. "The expert in anything was once a beginner." Everybody has to remember that. I needed that to help me with doing these videos, so I know I'm still in the beginning stages of these videos, and they will improve. But yeah, also in Pershing Field, you have a playground area, a running track. You also have a makeshift volleyball court, as you see, and they also have a bunch of memorials for fallen soldiers from different wars throughout the 20th century. I didn't record that just due to the fact that I'm a little bit more respectful in that area. You also have a couple basketball courts, and tennis courts as well. And the basketball and tennis courts have just been redone, so they're brand spanking new. You also have an ice rink here, and that's ice and roller rink, I believe, as well. And more importantly, you have an indoor pool in Pershing Field, which is by pay at a discount for everyone who lives in Jersey City, especially in the Heights. I believe an annual membership to the pool is about $100. Anyway, that's just a quick video just showing what the Central Avenue Shopping District is in Jersey City Heights. So if you're looking to move here, rent here, or buy here, please give me a call. I'll be happy to show you around and find you a place. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Until next week's video, please like, subscribe, and share it with some people who might be interested. Other than that, have a good day, and thank you again. Bye-bye.